Yes. Effect transmission 2 started. Involved in those high-tech science packs. I'm pretty sure stuff that I don't have. Yep. Okay, I can get all that stuff, but first let's sort this out. Now, I was thinking I could avoid a lot of these. Alright, let's knock out quite a few of these, actually. Alright, so we're going to set them up down here. Right, and just going to move those over. And get them all. Actually, wait, did I need all that room? Alright, what if I change these bowls over to these ones? Alright, I think that'll work. Also, I don't actually need that combination down the bottom, so we'll just, what am I doing? Down. Alright, so we're going to have combinators going to the back of these. And so... I'm going to say... anything greater than 1 output everything. That'll work nicely. Actually, that won't work nicely. Alright, so we're going to have... let's see, iron. I'll put this as 10. Okay, and then we're going to put the recipe in. So the recipe for iron on the coils is down over here. I'll mark that as 1. We're going to mark the next one. Let's see. Not the molten one. Yeah, the recipe to make the coil. And then the recipe make molten iron. Okay, so that's going to pass through there. I'm going to mark this one as 2 and this one as 3. And we're going to have need another one of those bowls. Actually, could I put this all over here? I think so. How big of an area do we have there? Nice. Okay, so let's just clear that, grab all this. Move all of this. How much area did we have? Up to here. More than enough. Okay, we're gonna have 3 here. Right, you're gonna isolate each. Each equal to 1. Output each 1. Okay, so we're separating out those signals. 2 and 3. So we're setting up all the recipes here, rather than going through 3 different sets of these things. Okay, this one was 3. Alright. Green wire, connect this up to this. Okay. I can just grab this. Okay, spam green wires. Okay, connect these up. Alright, so at the moment that should be outputting all of that. All of these should be doing the same thing. And right. I'm an idiot. Let's figure out what it was I had in here first. Aluminum. Did I have gold in this? Might have. Don't think so. Like I said, this one was steel. Iron, copper, titanium. Solder, then copper wire. This one over here. Alright, so these ones that all make 10. Right, so none of these should be outputting except for iron. Beautiful. Now let's work this up. So, copper, I just have to select the recipe for that. So that one. Oh, what was that? Steel. Riveting gameplay. Titanium. Aluminum. Which one? This one. and the copper wire. So what I'm doing right now is picking which one I want to build and the required recipes for it. Because what happens is that we've got multiple different recipes, so I have to filter out the right recipe. Okay, start again. Okay, so I just need copper version of this. Okay, they're pretty easy to pick out now. Okay, and this is number 2. Quickly do the other one. Molten copper. 3. This also makes it easier when I want to swap out different recipes. For say, like, I want the steel one to use the recipe where it uses silicon to make more items. Now we'll just leave it as the normal molten steel. Eventually we'll switch that up and make it so it's got a different one. I guess, like with all the productivity cards, this is going to be epic as it is. This was titanium. Leave it as normal titanium for now. 3 and 2. This was copper, right? So you use a slightly different recipe. Alright, beautiful. So I separated the signals out now. Okay, something's wrong here. Any equals 1 output. No. Each equals 1 output each. I'm trying to output only the one that says 1. Got them set up here. Oh. They were all 1. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So then, I think I've got all the center ones linked up. So what I do is connect this with... None of them are close enough? Shit. Oh, wait a sec. Ha-ha! Alright, so that's doing that. This one, for these, so that's an easy connection right there. Okay. Yep. This one, okay. Yep, no overlaps, no nothing. Beautiful. Alright, From there, we have to sort out the resources. Okay, so what is it demanding? Now, I should have one that's setting recipes. I need one that's reading recipes. Really gotta get this sorted out one day. Okay, that's gonna conflict. Okay, so you're just accepting the recipes. So from there, we have 2 recipe ones here. What am I doing? Let's connect that. I don't need that one actually. Just need the one from here. Okay, and I don't even need that. Need to hook up that. There we go. Alright, and I just got to remember how I set up the other places. So this outputs 1. Connects directly to there. Just telling it. It's telling it we need a lot of things that it shouldn't be telling it needs. There we go. Ah, so that's all we needed. And how is this connected up? Have I connected it up properly yet? It goes from there and okay, should be connecting up to here as well. That's outputting all the way down over here. Why is it requesting 2K? Oh, my bad. By the way, it's outputting down to there. It's picking up what's already in there. Okay, is there anything else I need to do? Yes, I need to tell these what to take out. So I need one of those that loops, then 2 that's facing the other way. Wait, let's put the one that loops over here. Okay, so 2 that are facing this way and 1 facing that way. And I gotta remember what the setup for that was. I think I can just copy it. These guys over here. Alright, and from there I just hook up green wire from that one. And I do believe it's green wire from that one. This one loops. Where is that one exactly? There it goes. Okay, and this is telling it what's the end result. What to do with it. So I believe, can't remember exactly if this is the right way of going about it. This connects over there, and takes it from there. Beautiful. Okay, so that's just going to memorize what I need to remove from here. I'm sorry, where did it connect to again? That one up there. Okay, that should be ready to go. Oh, that's right. And the whole reason for all of this was to connect this to this. and tell these what to filter into here. Now, this is saying that it hasn't got network connection. I should have plenty of... Yeah, I should have plenty of robobots. I'm surprised none of my construction plots haven't put them out yet. Either way, done. Whew. I think this is working. I turn this off, it all resets. Beautiful. Okay, remove this so it's all powered off. Got the water pumps flowing. I think that's running as it should. Just connect this up to here and we're done. Oh, and connect this to here. Okay, and I just got to tell it what exactly this area is supposed to make. So we got steel, titanium, copper wires, solder. Is that it? 6, 7. Beautiful. I think that worked a lot better. Oh shit! My mouse is flashing at me. I just finished charging it and shit. Rogue Armory. How much power do I have? This thing Armory has popped up yet. 25% on the dot. So I don't think I'll be streaming much today. I really have to get my secondary mouse and, you know, just swap over mouses. What I really do need to do is set up a USB for my mouse. That way, that way, whenever it gets like this, I can just connect it normally. Annoying as hell. Right, so I think... Oh, I didn't connect up the water heat. That's all connected up. Pumps, everything, yes. Alright, so I think I just have to dismantle something now. Where is my gunship? There it is. Oh, and we're going to set up one other thing here. Because what happens with this excess stuff here was trouble. You know what? We're going to set up so it can, it will request coils as well. So that's just as simple as placing this here, connecting that up. What wire is this? So it's green and then red. Over to here. So that's products. Okay, so I make it have red go to there. Disconnect that and make that green. Gonna be products. So this is going to request any coils that end up in the system. These all set to passive providers. Beautiful. I think they're all set up for passive providers. I should be. Okay, let's just copy those settings to everything. Love this song. Yeah, I think that's all of them done. Okay, remove that. No connections. I think this is all good. Back in the gunship, wherever that you put it. Now we're gonna go dismantle my old setups. Or at least take them just offline. Alright, so does tin does tin as well here. Does tin use? No, it's just got tin copper wire, tinned wire. Alright, so for this one, we're just gonna remove the thresholds. I think most of them is just going to be removing the thresholds for now until I build a couple of things. The lead solder. Oh yeah. I might keep these setups as well. Not the exact same ones, but similar. Alright, now with that, I'm gonna need to fix up the other setups like blasting furnaces and stuff. Oh, sorry, I've got to set up thresholds here. I haven't added iron and everything to this list. Now, I need to set one aside just for, I guess, materials like these. Just gonna connect that up with red wire. I love it. I can just add to the system, just keep on going. So we're gonna grab this. So what do we have? We have iron, copper, steel, aluminum, titanium, solder. The last one was just the wire. Now I also have the wire somewhere along here as well. Knock that out, and the solder. So we're removing those two recipes from up here somewhere. I think it was over here, and adding them down there, because up here they're not going to be as effective. Okay, so just knock out that one, that one. What am I doing? I'm walking around when I should be flying around, and it's taking forever. I got things bringing other things to me. Why are they bringing things to me? Alright, so with that, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000. Um, 5,000, 2,000, 2,000. Let's just say 5k. So is it going to request any of that? I can't tell from there. So the red signal is the things that's going to request to be made. Okay, so it's requesting copper wire now. So over here, should have it. There we go. Why is this one flicking on and off? Read recipes. There we go. Okay, should be requesting copper ingots. The copper ingots should be locked. No, not copper ingots. The wire should be locked into there. Copper ingots over here. Oh, my bad, my bad. Switch over the products and we should be good. So it's going to request any copper wire coils that are in the system, and we're going to set it up so it can dismantle those. I'm going to have one of you guys turn around. I can just turn you around. Okay, so if the next time this comes round and it's got copper wire coils ready to go, it's going to accept them in from there. But like that, it's gone and made enough copper wire coils in next to no time. Holy shit. I am happy with that. It'll just store it here until I decide something else to do. I'm like, it really depends on the demand. If it's if the demand is like crazy huge, we'll go through the other way. Now here's the other thing. We need the supply. Oh fuck, I just realized. If more than one item is requested at the same time, it could screw up the system. We'll have to see how that goes. Oh well. Either way, let's run and I have to work on the blast furnaces next. We're gonna need that in a square close by. I had something set up over there. Okay, I can use this profile there. Now the other thing is too with this over here is that I think I got to rewire a lot of this. Yeah, this is another one I'm going to need something like this for. And multiple of those, actually. Well, not really, actually. Now I think about it. Need stone pipes. So they'll come in. We're gonna have to rip all of this apart, aren't I? I think I gotta wipe all this out. Yeah, so there's a lot of this that isn't going to be making it into the final edition. Okay, how much area do you give me to play with? Quite a bit. Alright, so we're going to copy this over here. Okay, this over here. Alright, beautiful. Now, do I have any room to play up there? Okay, so I'll be able to store most of it up there. Alright, so not that version, the long version here. For you guys. I don't know what those guys are for. They on the other ones? No. Alright, what else do we need exactly here? Oh! And I need pumps as well on me. Do I have pumps in the system over there? Yeah, I've got it set up to make pumps, but I also got a setup down over here to make pumps as well, so that could be conflicting. Where is it? Slow down, stop. Right, and the last thing I need really over there is beacons. That'll craft more beacons when I need them. Look, those beacons are covering that whole area there. Oh, and I've got a lot of stuff that I shouldn't on me. Those two, yes. The rest of you, no. That was from clearing out all the old machines, wasn't it? Speed plus 240. Holy shit. And these aren't even the upgraded ones yet. Alright. So these ones, what would you be requesting? I would say iron ingots. Okay, 10. Then from there, oh, and I need those connected. Okay. Power connected to there. Where did I just put that? Yeah, I need you to connect up to here as well. Alright, so that's getting all powered right now. Because there's several different recipes for making these, I have to pick out the one in particular. Right. I don't know which ones that one is. Ah, crap. That doesn't help. I have to disconnect that power. And up here. There's those upgraded ones. Oh, and that. Okay, so that's all powered off. And this has given me a little extra area. So I can rearrange this to suit. Because all this should go in that smaller area there. But is that right? Should I have to do this? Yeah, I have to pick out which recipe. Now, how big is this area? It goes right to the edge there. Beautiful. In fact, I could have left it where it was. No, I couldn't. Alright, beautiful. So let's have a look at what that recipe is. I'm going to force you on for now so I can see all these. Okay. I'm going to request iron ingot from this. It's spitting out the signal. And all I have to do is connect it up to here to see what recipe it is. Beautiful, that's the one I wanted. Alright. Let's remove that. Now... Oh. Should I include the liquids in here as well? Yes, I have to. Anyway, I need to translate it. Might as well translate it. Okay, recipe. There's no liquids involved with this. Okay, so that's external, that's the internal. Beautiful. Okay, so I wouldn't have to worry about it for this one, and I think for a few of these ones as well. So copper, I would have to worry about that. Wait, let me have a look. We're going to separate them out, okay? We're going to have one blast furnace set up for the ones that don't spit out extras and stuff, and one that does. Okay, so you're not connected at all. What are you making? Can't tell from that. Nickel. So I've got to set up like that over here as well. This one takes all pipes. This one doesn't. So we're going to have iron, tin, lead, aluminum, that it? Or do I need to set up two different setups? I do need to set up two different setups, but I don't need to have it separate the liquids. Alright, so we've got the copper, and we need to set up the copper recipe, so there's a few of those. I'm looking in the wrong spot, aren't I? Here we go. So there's a few different copper recipes. Looking at the wrong one. Copper ingot, so recipe number 2, I think. Beautiful. Now, steel I can't have in the same spot as iron, otherwise we get a jam. So this one is wiped out. Let's have tin. I'm looking at the wrong one, aren't I? Tin. Okay, then we're gonna have lead. Alright, what's other main ones? Silicon is a main one. We'll have alumina as well. Gold's got a few steps as well, so I'm not too sure on how to go about that. Okay, tell you what. We're gonna quickly grab one of these. Does it make a blast furnace? Connect this up. Read recipes. Okay, that up to that. Copy that there to there. Alright, so I'm gonna want copper ingots. And it's gonna keep the output signal there. Oh, no, it's okay, so I'm gonna need alumina before I can make the aluminum ingots. Boom. Now, chrome I can't make yet. Cobalt dioxide, let's have a look what's in cobalt oxide, what's involved in that. It looks pretty simple. Alright, so I'm gonna need cobalt oxide before I can make that. I need the nodes. Alright, we're gonna have the 2 recipes for lead ingots there. I think. Will that bottleneck it? Yes, it will. It will. It will. So we're just gonna have the oxide here. We've got nickel, silicon. Now, silver nitrate. What's involved with that? Nitric acid? And it's made in a Pacific machine. Either way, we got nitric acid on call, so silver nitrate then. Okay, lime. In. Now I can't make tungsten yet, so we'll look into that pretty soon once we're done here. Alright, so those are the contestants, all except for lead ingots. Wait, what the hell is that first one there? I don't know what that one is. Either way, okay, so we've got these. This one we're changing over to lead oxide. It's just annoying because the node's going to force me to have an extra step. Otherwise things could get crossed over and that's where problems begins. By the way, how much of the materials I have already, because like that hasn't turned on since, but then again I'm probably not using up everything. Making more of these. Alright, so if I was to look across here. Okay, so I have an overabundance, well overabundance of solder. I think the next one will be... Have I got that right? 10k? Yep. Alright, so I've got iron to last me a good forever. And this is all in percentages, so that is 243% of 10k, which makes it to 24,000 iron plates. Don't know the exact math. I've needed some wiggle room with that all set up. Now this, need more room with it, don't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Minus 1, 11. Wait, what am I doing? Now I'll set the liquid with this. On this side, I'm gonna have to set it up so it's the last known liquids. And this as well. Oh, this one last known liquids, and this one the let's see, ground, whatever it ends up being in there. Oh, last known this one, and that one, whatever it ends up being in there. That's right. I'm horrible. I'm half asleep. That's what I am. Getting sidetracked and lost in. My mouse just went off. Really am gonna have to set it up so I can connect my mouse on 2 things. So we've got the aluminum. Silver nitrate. Oh, I can't make sync in here. That's right. Ah, it's nickel. I really can't do this with my mouse turning on and off. I'm going to fix up my mouse by the next stream. I'm just going to end the stream here. Got a big step, the other part finished. So I'll see you guys next time, alright?